Face reality, people. Movies are dead. Games are dead. Narrative? Dead.
Media is nothing but neural trigger response and viral conditioning.
Wait, what are you two talking about?
All right. It is TMZ time. Apparently Kendrick Perkins. He's off the Clutch Sports roster. Was it the Ledicklix roster? He's off it.
The Ledick.
He got released. But so we had Man Down podcast here, Man Down Sports. I enjoy the channel. Their Caitlin Clark take though, a little weird. I don't know. I'd have to look into it a little more, but maybe a video coming soon about that. Maybe. But for now, he's gonna play some clips that I haven't heard yet or before. And it's gonna be Kendrick Perkins, the final nail in the coffin of Clutch Sports. Let's hear it. Here we go.
Does 10 head coaches hurt LeBron's GOAT case?
Yes, it do. And Stephen A., let me ask you this. Can you tell the public what I did? Who did?
By the way, yes, it does. Or for just player standpoint, it does. But whatever. Here we go.
Yes, it do. And Stephen A., let me ask you this. Can you tell the public what I did? Who did I text a couple of days ago in the group message out of the blue? It was you and who?
Me and Michael Wilbon. And
I texted him and I said,
it was me and
go
Michael.
ahead.
Yep. And you said, and you texted me and Michael Wilbon, and you said, you done convinced me, you damn near convinced me to change my mind on this GOAT argument after watching my two big bros say what you guys have said. That is what you said.
And Shannon, you can fix your body language because I'm here for it right now. And here's the thing, right? When it comes down to LeBron, Michael Wilbon was 100% right. It has never been accountability when it comes down to Braun when he have losing seasons or get eliminated. We could go all the way back to the Miami.
What was that?
I think that's true. He's always looking for a scapegoat.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how he just noticed that.
Yeah, that's weird. I can honestly see why LeBron's bad. Truly, you've been riding through me through all this. Now you change, yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I'm not gonna do the conspiracy. I don't know what's on LeBron's mind, but the thing with the JJ Redick thing and his kid, that's where you'll convince any non-believer. You'll convince them 100%. If a guy like JJ Redick is hired as the coach, as he starts a podcast with him, and his son gets drafted to the Lakers at the exact spot that all these quote-unquote mock drafts are putting him at now. After what? What we see? A couple combines, and he did a private workout for him where he did the same thing he did at the combine.
Apparently, JJ Redick got interviewed yesterday or today by the Lakers for the first time.
Really?
Yeah, I heard that one come down.
Should give that a look after this. But all right, Kendrick. I mean, it shouldn't be. It should be about watching basketball, but the things that are happening around basketball. Like, forget about the narrative that Kendrick is going off on, but more like what does this guy need in order to win versus someone else? What do they need in order to win? And it's like this guy needs this many roster moves and these many coaching changes, and he needs start. This is something I want to warn Luka about because the way he plays basketball, that's what's going to have to be. He's going to need the next era's Ray Allen sitting in the corner instead of PJ Washington in order for him to win, right? Because PJ Washington isn't going to, go 10 for 10 from 3-point land, bro. So it's like either you change your game and evolve, or you're just going to need a bunch of superstars around you in order to win. Plus, it's going to dampen your fucking legacy. And LeBron that's been a narrative about him, bro. He hasn't won without fucking moving to some fucking big team, bro. Straight up. With big players. It is what it is.
Well, how do you feel about? I heard someone say this the other day that LeBron saved Kyrie's career by going back to Cleveland. Would you agree with that statement? I don't
What?
think you agree. That LeBron saved Kyrie's career from irrelevancy by going back to Cleveland when he left Miami.
Kyrie is Kyrie, regardless of who. Like that kid, like when he was playing in Cleveland before LeBron got there, you could see what he was about to become. You could fucking see it. And if Cleveland didn't like help him out there, he was gonna leave. Like he did, all right. Like, well, some people are saying LeBron pushed him out because they're some people they're hinting at that. I heard some videos that LeBron kind of pushed him out because of maybe we can get or no they were fishing for trades.
Yeah, they're trying
on
to get
behalf
Chris
of
Paul.
yes,
Yeah, they're trying to get Chris Paul and somebody else.
and Paul George, I think.
Oh yeah, Paul George.
And Chris Paul and Paul George, they were looking to get, apparently, at the behest of LeBron James, where it's like, yo, you're shopping me around and shit? I'm fucking leaving, bro, before you fucking, like, de-wade me, bro. Like, if I get hurt, you're all of a sudden like, well, some people ain't stepping up. We need to, maybe get some roster changes in here.
Bro. It could have been him and Wiggins. It could have been Irving and Wiggins, bro.
Yeah. But, yeah, Kyrie is, offensively, his basketball intelligence, he was already good. He was already fine. And let's be honest, he hit the fucking shot. Let's not lie about this.
Yeah.
The finals they won with Cleveland, he hit the fucking shot. A difficult shot. A shot I haven't seen LeBron fucking hit in like clutch time. I've not seen him make that shot. I've seen him banking a 3-point shot where it's like, man, did you really like? You kind of was that like a skill thing, or like is it the Jordan pose where it swishes through the fucking hoop where it's like this is going in, or where you're like, oh my god, please go in, please. Yeah, it went in.
Like fuck it.
So Kyrie would have been legit, and he probably would have left in free agency or got traded or something and went to a better team where he would have just blossomed as far as his name. Or they would have had maybe built something there in Cleveland. I would say doubtful, but maybe. All right. So, yeah, Kendrick, he should have already seen this, that LeBron keeps going to these teams. The coaches keep changing. The rosters keep changing. The trades keep happening. The free agencies, the superstars need to come here. Oh, LeBron doing head fakes and like little like cryptic messages through putting a Knicks, fucking towel around his neck or something, or whatever he does on Twitter or social media. It's like you should have. I don't know how he's just figuring this out, but seems like a slow guy. Anyways, here we go. Sorry, Kendrick, but better late than never. All right, here we go.
Have losing seasons or get eliminated. We could go all the way back to the Miami days when he got eliminated. He came on the mic and he talked about how he's going to go off and go off right into his vacation and live his wonderful life, and everybody else got to go back to living a miserable life. When I think,
hold on, now that one right there, that thing he just said right there, he's been doing research or something, bro. Like if he knew all this, then it's like, bro, I gotta look at you a little weird too. Like, what's up?
No, I'm saying regardless. I'm looking at him weird regardless, bro.
Yeah, but
yeah,
that one, like, that's like a kind of an obscure one that he just pointed out right there. Like, did you research this? What the fuck?
Yeah, that was the forefront of your mind, bro.
It's like, what the freak, bro? That's like a weird one to point out. I thought it talked about like super teams and trying to get Eric Spoelstra fired. Like, okay, that's kind of on the service level shit. This other thing though, bro, that's kind of like
he went deep.
He went to the YouTube rabbit hole, man. Fuck. I don't know. All right, here we go.
Think about LeBron James, and I think about this situation in particular. It looks bad on him with Darvin Ham. Number one, think about last year where the Lakers were at the All-Star break. Rob Pelinka make a couple trades. He bring in Rui Hachimura. He bring in D'Lo. Okay, cool. LeBron James was out majority of that second part of that season. Darvin Ham coached his behind off with Anthony Davis leading the way to get them into the play-in, into the postseason, and into the Western Conference Finals. Okay, coming to this season, LeBron James at the trade deadline was sending so many subliminals for Rob Pelinka to make a move because he knew that the Lakers did not have enough. He knew that he wanted a DeJounte Murray to come over, but Rob Pelinka held on to Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell because he knew that in the Western Conference, he needed guys on the perimeter that was going to defend. So Darvin Ham he got the most out of what he had. And when you think about this roster, everybody kept saying, well, he's playing D'Lo and he's playing Austin Reeves so many minutes together. Why? Because they need spacing. And that was his only options. At the end of the day, man, I hate to say it, but I believe this in my soul right now. I wish LeBron James will retire. Not because I don't want to see more of LeBron James, not because I don't appreciate LeBron James, but I honestly believe deep down inside, the more LeBron James continue to play the game of basketball, the more it's going to hurt his legacy and the more it's going to continue to hurt his GOAT argument.
He said he wished.
Bro, this doesn't sound authentic. Like this, something about this just doesn't feel right, man. It feels like Stephen A. sat him down like, listen, I've been scouring YouTube all day, Kendrick. Let me tell you, the tide is turning. You need to be on the right side of history. He's like, that's what makes me think happened, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Somebody got in his head.
I mean, well, let's be like, isn't that going to be the trend at some point? Like, if when he retires and the narratives die down a little bit, aren't they going to be like all the bubbling up that's on YouTube? Isn't it going to start making its way more and more present, bro? Of how LeBron isn't like that guy that he's been marketed as.
Of course.
I mean, it's already started, right? I don't know, man.
You've been uphill.
What's up?
He made some crossroads, but it's insurmountable. That's how I felt about it.
Yeah.
And in a way, it's the opposite. The more he keeps playing, the better chance he has of hopefully like winning people over. Because once he leaves, that's it. Once we're left with your track record, it's not gonna hold up.
I'm telling you, the next generation, they're gonna be too young to see LeBron's prime, right? The current generation had this documentary called The Last Dance, which was one of the most popular documentaries probably of all time, and it's like it kind of brought the passion to them, where like the aura and the atmosphere and all that shit and the personalities, and they're gonna be like, oh fuck! It's like LeBron's kind of fucked, man. Like,
he's fucked.
Nothing you can do, man.
Because how do you do a documentary on this guy and it's like losing season? AC, like it's not the same, bro.
You got archival footage of Michael Jordan's state of mind when going against the bad boy Pistons, getting his ass whipped. Like, there's like a narrative there that like. And then LeBron, like for LeBron, like what? Well, just one series against the Atlanta Hawks, like what? Had to get over the hump,
Who? It's like who?
Is it gonna be the Celtics when they're all 38 years old and shit? Like, what is it? Or when you go join a super team?
No, that's a great point too, man. It's like if you were to do some type of last dance for LeBron, you would have. It's like how could you avoid the fact he played in the Eastern Conference, bro? He none of these teams tough, bro. Fucking DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry. Who's that scared, bro? They ain't scared nobody.
I watched that whole documentary series, bro. He's like playing Reggie's Pacers, Ewing and the Knicks, and their fucking like bullies they got in that team and shit. The Lakers, the Pistons, the Celtics, like, oh my god, the teams he's played in his career. LeBron's like, well, Jeff Teague had a really good series that year, and we had to do something to stop him. It's like, what?
Al Horford.
Al Horford was going off. He was going off, man.
Paul Millsap. Who could stop Paul Millsap?
And they won't show him. They have to go over two things: the super team move and the 2011 loss with the super team. Like, you have to go over that. Like, oh shit, man. And they're gonna it's gonna be exactly the narratives that they do now. They're going to have to crap on all his teammates, bro. They're gonna have to call them all shit. Like, in The Last Dance, they boost the teammates. Like, these guys are important. They played an important role. They did this for helping to win. MJ's like, I couldn't have won it without Pippen. I couldn't have won it without these guys. John Paxson, these type of guys. Steve Kerr's. We needed these guys. LeBron's going to have to be like, well, we had shitty teammates. It's going to have to be someone other than LeBron. It's going to be like a narrator. It's like, even though his roster sucked ass, LeBron persevered and made it to the finals at 22 years old. Like, some shit like that's going to have to happen. It's just going to look bad. It's like, people are just going to crap on it. Like, this is garbage. It's going to get crapped on like Space Jam 2, bro. It's like, bro, are you really trying this hard? Like, it's not working, man. Go be yourself, man. But, yeah. Kendrick just figuring out all that shit is peak hilarity. Like, or no.
It's not genuine, bro. I don't think he figured shit out. I think
True. That's probably the better answer. Is that he fucking knew this shit already.
Yeah, he knew this shit, and now, for whatever reason, he shitted on the wall.
Someone said the checks stopped coming in, so he's like,
yeah, that's what everybody's saying. Like, oh, you got kicked off. You got kicked off Clutch Sports payroll. So now you speak honestly on the subject.
which is just a further indictment of Kendrick Perkins with all the fucking tap dancing he was doing before, bro. Like, god damn. All right, and that's it. We roasted this motherfucker enough. And yeah, Kendrick, I get it, but if you YouTubers got to start praising Kendrick Perkins and start like, yeah, he's one of us, I don't know about that, man. I don't fuck that's the examples he brought up were too like YouTube-ish to be like just being. I don't know. It seemed too YouTube-ish and like a constant narrative you hear on YouTube for people who have criticisms for LeBron James or hate LeBron. They straight up those are the talking points verbatim. And like, he didn't fucking like. I think he just, I don't know, maybe took it and ran, or he knew already and was like riding the coattails for a bit. Seen the tide turn though. All right. Anything you want to add?
No, I'm good.
All right. There's our reaction to Kendrick Perkins saying shit. I don't believe him.